Samsung and Apple have the tongues of some reviewers and sources wagging. Both companies are reportedly going to launch smartphones with brand new designs in 2017. So joining us now to break this down is Jeremy Kaplan, editor-in-chief at digitaltrends.com. Jeremy, thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me on the show.
So we know everything's very speculative at this point. We've got the launch of the smartphones are months away, but there are reports of details coming from both companies in terms of their plans. We've got displays, fingerprint scanners, curved screens. What detail, if incorporated, would excite consumers the most?
Well, I think the concept of a curved screen, a curved OLED screen no less, coming from Apple is a really big one. That's something that will certainly excite a lot of people. There was a lot of backlash over the current version, the newest iPhone that just came out, because it kind of looks like the stuff that came out before. There have been a lot of reports that Apple was saving some of their best innovations for next year. So the phone we're looking at for the future, the iPhone 8, a year away perhaps, is reportedly going to incorporate the same curved OLED screen that you see in Samsung Galaxy phones today. Now, those screens are really, really nice. OLEDs have these rich, deep black colors. LCD screens have color offset issues, so if you turn the screen to the side, you lose the color a little bit, which is important when you're watching more video on the screen. So some big changes coming from Apple there.
Yeah, and which company is more in need of a major update on its smartphone? Apple, which really didn't overwhelm people with the 7, as you just mentioned, or Samsung, which, of course, had that faulty battery debacle and the subsequent recall?
Exactly. Both companies have some serious bugaboos right now, some issues they have to overcome. That battery one is a real problem for Samsung, and I think we're still going to see some more fallout from that. There are reports that the company might even be splitting operations into different divisions in order to mitigate some of the fallout from that. I think that the brand, the Galaxy brand, isn't going to be so much affected. Remember, it was the Note, the larger device, which has a little stylus attached to it. And I worry about the future of the Note brand because of what happened. But I think we will definitely see Galaxy phones. They have a good reputation, and I think consumers are able to separate those two in their eyes.
So just to dig into that a little bit further, do you think, in light of those comments, do you think that Samsung can actually recover from the battery issue?
Yeah, I think they do, although they still haven't really revealed to us what happened. I don't know exactly what the problem was. Was it something they just rushed out? Did they not test thoroughly? How could a company make a mistake on this kind of a scale? And I think the consumer still needs a lot of answers here. The public really wants to know. Plus, it's scary, the concept that your phone sitting on the desk next to you or on the nightstand next to you might catch fire. This is very scary. So I think the company still needs to take strides to address that and ensure the public that they have the problem under control.
Yeah, definitely. Well, Jeremy Kaplan, thank you for joining us today. Thank you for watching. I'm Morgan Brennan. Have a great day.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.